The sky and the earth were finished, and everything in them. On the seventh day, God wrapped up the work he'd been doing. He stopped on the seventh day and rested from everything he'd done. God blessed the seventh day and set it apart, because on it he rested from all the work of creating he had done. This is the story of how the sky and the earth began, when they were made, when the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. Before there were any wild shrubs on the land, before any plants had sprung up, because the Lord God hadn't yet sent rain on the earth, and there was no human yet to work the ground. A mist rose up from the earth and watered the whole surface of the ground. And the Lord God shaped the human from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the human came alive as a living person. The Lord God planted a garden in the east in Eden, and there he put the human he had formed from the ground. The Lord God caused every kind of tree to grow, beautiful to look at and good for food. In the middle of the garden were the tree of life, and the tree that gives the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it split into 4 rivers. The name of the first is Pison. It winds through the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of that land is good. Aromatic resin is there, and onyx stone. The name of the second river is Gihon. It winds through the whole land, often called Cush or Ethiopia. The name of the third river is Hiddekel or Tigris. It runs along the east side of Assyria. The fourth river is the Euphrates. The Lord God took the human and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and to take care of it. The Lord God commanded the human, you are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but from the tree that gives the knowledge of good and evil you must not eat, because on the day you eat from it, you will definitely die. And the Lord God said it isn't good for the human to be alone. I will make a partner who is right for him. From the ground the Lord God had formed every wild animal and every bird of the sky. He brought them to the human to see what he would call them, and whatever the human called each living creature became its name. The human gave names to all the livestock, to the birds of the sky, and to every wild animal, but for the human no partner was found who was right for him. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall on the human, and while he slept, God took one of his ribs and closed up the place with flesh. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he taken out of the man and brought her to him. And the man said, this one at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She will be called woman, because she was taken out of man. This is why a man leaves his father and mother and joins with his wife, and the two become one flesh. The man and his wife were both naked, and they weren't ashamed at all.